What did I do?
You hit me.
No, I didn't. You're free.
Hey.
Why are you in my car?
I'm just wondering if you can take me to the bar. I'm of age.
Are you kidding me?
You need to slow down.
Oh my god, I'm gonna pass out.
Do not move. For what? Stop! You're gonna get hurt!
When you get to college, it's supposed to be the start of something big. But these students probably cut their careers short. Young people make stupid calls that are so incredibly bad that the cops finish their college careers in seconds.
That's enough! You do not hit people! Stop
Okay,
it!
what are you doing?
Stop it! You just hit me!
Okay, and you're recording me?
Yeah, it's gonna be great body cam footage.
On the 11th of January, 2025, the cops responded to a minor accident outside a local bowling alley. The suspect there was a 23-year-old college student suspected of driving under the influence. What followed was a grueling and emotionally charged encounter.
Hi, who are you?
Hi.
Who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah. I'm the police, Sergeant Crusher.
Hi.
Come on with me. Hold on now. Alright, let's start with your, do you have your ID right on?
No,
Who are you?
I don't have it on.
Okay, what's your name?
Jeannie. Janie.
Janie.
I turned 23 and
Alright, which vehicle did you come drive here in?
I didn't drive.
You didn't drive?
No.
Oh.
No, sir. I did
You
not
know there's
drive.
like really good cameras out front, right?
Oh, my friend drove. I did not drive.
You understand there's cameras right out front where you
Yes.
guys park, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I did not drive.
Oh, okay.
You could review that. I did not drive.
Alright.
Janie appeared visibly intoxicated. Being quick to say that she just turned 23 sounded like she was justifying drinking. Still, though, she denied being behind the wheel, even though surveillance footage might show otherwise.
How drunk are you? Like, you had 1 or 2 or 20 or
I
40
mean,
or 10 or... You're obviously intoxicated.
Yes, but I'm
22.
22 years old. Like, I'm allowed to drink alcohol, but I did not drive. You could look at the cameras.
That's what I like when I review the cameras. It's not going to show you getting out of a vehicle.
I mean, I am getting out of the vehicle,
Driver. Which seat?
but passenger.
Oh, who's your friend that was driving?
I did not drive.
Who was driving?
My friend.
What's her name?
Do I have to?
Yes. It's obstruction if you don't.
I'm not telling. I
Alright.
feel like
So you don't get
that's,
charged with obstruction later then, or no?
what does that mean?
It means you get arrested.
Why?
Because there was an accident. You were in a vehicle that was involved in an accident.
No, I
Yes,
wasn't.
you guys backed into a car at the bowling alley, okay? That was an accident. You were in the vehicle.
The officer continued pressuring Janie for more information, but as drunk as she was, she refused to give up her friend's name, not wanting her to get in trouble too. Still though, the officer kept applying pressure.
So you can
Okay,
either
so how am I supposed
you
to?
can either tell me who was driving, or you get a charge of obstruction. That's all. I just want the truth. I'm not
What
looking
does
to bully
that
you.
mean? Can you at least show me the vehicle that was driving?
No, not right now. So you're not going to identify who was driving.
So how am I supposed to know?
Are you refusing to identify who was driving?
I don't.
Okay. All right, come take a walk with me.
I don't understand.
We're gonna walk out to the car. Come on. I don't mind if you sit in jail or not. That's up to you. All right, so you're refusing to identify who was in the vehicle that was driving.
No, I'm not.
All right, you're being detained right now, okay?
Erica, go home.
No, she's not going anywhere.
Erica, go home.
You're
Call-
being detained and
Call
you're
your
saying
mom.
you're not
Call
on
your
the
mom right now. Please.
All right, your light's not over. Come on.
By that point, Janie was a ball of emotions. Getting handcuffed and put in the back of a squad car was just too much for her. The officer started putting pressure on her friend Erica to see if she would crack.
So would you like an obstruction charge too? It's up to you. Would you like an obstruction charge too, ma'am?
I have no idea what that means.
That means you get arrested and charged with a crime.
No.
Okay, so you're not interested in being arrested tonight.
No.
Okay, so when I go and look at the cameras, look up at the corner of that building right there. They're gonna get you guys pulling in. Am I gonna see you driving?
I wasn't driving. Can I answer my sister?
It
Or?
would be a bad idea to do that.
It would be a bad idea.
I'm not going to twist your arm or take your phone from you, but I mean,
okay.
it wouldn't be the best idea. How much have you had to drink?
I haven't had much.
How much is not much? Keep in mind we're not stupid.
No, I know.
I know. I just want you to.
No, I know.
Realize it.
But like that's why I called my mom. I was like, I'm not gonna drink. Like that's why I was there, and she drove here, and that's why I was like, yeah, I'm calling my mom. As soon as she drove over here, I was like, I'm.
All right.
Things didn't go as planned with Erica, and soon enough, her mother came to pick her up. At that point, the officer went back to pushing Janie's buttons. She was drunk and cold and tired, but still in denial. The cop wanted Janie to confess that she was the one behind the wheel.
All right, step on out, please.
I didn't do anything.
All right, do you want me to hold on to your phone so it doesn't fall out of your pocket?
Yeah.
All right, I got a track star stand.
You would take
right
them off
there.
me.
All right, no. Here, why don't you stand right here
Take
while I
them off
close the
me. I
door?
won't do anything.
All right.
Take them
Hold on,
off me,
hold on.
please.
Walk over here for me, okay?
Okay.
You told us you were driving, ma'am.
No, I
Your
wasn't.
friend. Okay. All right, well, he's reviewing
I
the...
was not driving. You can look at the cameras. I was not driving.
What were you doing in the bathroom? Did you consume any alcohol
I
in the
went to
bathroom?
go pee. No, I didn't consume any alcohol in the f***ing bathroom. I went to the bathroom in there. Why am I in the handcuffs? Like, I'm not doing anything, sir.
That's close
like,
enough.
I know, Jay. Look at me.
That's close enough.
You need to relax. Just
I know,
hey,
but
look at me.
sir,
Jay.
like, you can uncover
Jay.
me and I'm
Soon we will.
fine.
Hopefully,
There's
I
no,
hope we can soon.
there's no
Jay.
reason.
As the officers waited for surveillance footage, Janie was struggling with being handcuffed. So the cops decided to uncuff her, but not to make things easier for her. They wanted Janie to do some tests.
Sir, I'm not gonna go anywhere. Can you undo these though, please,
We're going to
sir?
run you through what we call standardized
I'm gonna
field.
stand right.
All relax,
I'm
okay?
gonna stand right next to you the whole time.
The vehicle's got to stay here too, Cody. Oh, no. Hey,
Can you
if
go
you need
tell
help
them-
standing up, let me know. I don't
No,
want to let
I
you fall and get hurt.
want you to undo these.
All right, I'm going to take the cuffs off of you. You got to behave and cooperate, okay?
Yes, of course,
This
sir.
is why. All right, here, hold on. Before we take them off, look at me in the eyes. Focus on me, okay?
Yes, sir.
We're going to reconfirm you were driving. Okay, he just watched the surveillance video. There's a lot of cameras all over. He confirmed you drove here.
Okay, sir.
All right, so we know you were the driver of this white vehicle right here. All right?
The police car?
The white vehicle. That's the police
Okay,
car is
sir.
in white.
Okay, sir.
All right, so here, hold on. So now what we're going to do is, now that I've confirmed you have been drinking, you might not be legally intoxicated, but that's what field sobriety testing is for.
Okay.
But I've confirmed you've been drinking, and you're showing signs of intoxication.
Okay.
The odor of alcohol is coming from you very strongly. All right?
Okay.
Your eyes are glassy and bloodshot. Okay? That's more than enough reasoning to run you through standardized field sobriety testing and see if you're guilty of driving while intoxicated or not.
I
Okay?
wasn't driving.
So, okay.
As the officer prepared her for the testing, Janie mentioned that she was about to graduate from college. She admitted to drinking that night, but her responses were slurred and inconsistent. Meanwhile, the officer's patience was wearing thin.
So, were you drinking tonight?
Yes.
Okay. Was drinking. Okay.
I'm not gonna
What were you drinking?
lie about it.
Okay.
I probably have like 2 or 3 mixed drinks.
2 or 3 mixed drinks? What kind, if you remember?
I mean,
It's okay if you don't. Hands to
Will
your
you
side.
listen to me?
Stop. Hands to your side, feet together.
No, sir.
No, keep
No,
your
I
shirt.
don't have
All right,
anything.
hands to your side. All right.
7, 8, 9.
Okay.
Whatever.
No, you can left.
Take me to jail, whatever.
I don't want to take you to jail, okay?
Yeah, record that. That's real f***ing nice of you.
All right.
You f***ing piece of shit.
Nope, that's enough, young lady. That's enough. You do not hit people. Stop
Okay,
it.
what do you do?
Stop it. You just hit me.
Okay, and you're recording me? And
Yeah, it's going to be great body cam footage.
Yeah, it is. It is.
You're lucky I don't hit a lady because that was not nice.
At that point, all bets were off, and Janie was going straight to jail, but not before giving the cops a piece of her mind. In the squad car, she didn't cool down much, and when they got to the jailhouse, the woman's tirade kept escalating.
I'm gonna call my grandma.
We'll call her later, okay?
This is bullshit. This is bullshit. What did I do?
You hit me.
No, I didn't. You're free. Can you do this shit? I can talk to my mom. You stupid. You're it. Yeah. Okay, process. kidding me?
Hold on, please.
Are you actually f***ing kidding me?
You're not acting right, so we need to put these on you.
You? Oh.
During the booking process, Janie lost all inhibition and just berated the officer any chance she got, mostly using profanity. As for the poor officer, he was on edge as it was, and it didn't take long for him to snap.
Alright, are you willing to sign this form acknowledging that
Oh,
you've been
yeah.
advised of your
How
rights?
the f*** am I supposed to sign anything with dumbass? My hands are behind my f***ing back, you f***ing retard.
That's enough.
I can't sign anything. My hands are behind my...
Enough!
Are you f***ing kidding?
Enough! Do you understand me? I've had enough! Cut your out! Enough! I'm not hurting you!
Yeah.
I'm holding your arm!
You
Cut
are.
your out!
Yeah, you are.
Do you understand me?
Even though Janie was processed, she wasn't jailed overnight. After a long and grueling encounter, the cops released her to a man named Daryl, who was most likely a family member. On the 7th of August, 2021, in Orange County, the cops had a more serious interaction with a suspect. The call they received was about a potential domestic battery case that happened in a student dorm. Allegedly, a student hit his girlfriend and attempted to choke her.
I'm trying to sleep, so they keep waking me up. Okay. And she's just like, she locked him out of his room once, and then it's a whole thing.
This all happened tonight?
This happens every
Well, I need to know what happened tonight.
Yeah, this happens
tonight. Okay, all right, cool. Is it okay for us to go in?
Yeah, you're good.
Hey, man, what's your name?
My name's Brandon.
Brandon. Okay, Brandon. I know you told this officer what happened, but tell me what happened real quick. Give me a rundown.
So basically, I'm asleep.
Uh-huh.
I'm not exactly, I'm a little tired. It's like 4:20. It's maybe like an hour ago. I'm asleep, right?
Okay.
I'm asleep. So she wakes me up and she's going through my phone.
Okay.
And she's like, who are all these girls? Who are all these girls? Starts going crazy. Throws my phone across the room.
Okay.
Turns into this.
She grabs your phone and throws it across the room.
Throws it across the room.
Where was your phone at?
It was, she had it.
She
was
had it.
on it while,
okay.
while I was asleep.
Okay.
Throws it across the room, breaks it. I'm like, babe, like, what's going on? Like
Apparently, Brandon's girlfriend thought he was cheating on her. Most likely, she'd probably gone through his phone while he was sleeping, because when the man woke up, all hell broke loose. It wasn't clear yet at this point if she had just assaulted him or if it was mutual.
starts throwing my bed apart. Everything just starts getting thrown apart. Like I had a little empty bottle of like Jack Daniels like somewhere in the corner. She like smashes it, takes my TV, like throws it over the thing, like starts throwing stuff, like just throwing things.
Was she throwing
everywhere.
anything at you or just throwing things around the room?
Just throwing it in general, just going crazy.
Okay, how did her phone get broken?
And then she had her phone. She smashed her phone.
She smashed her phone?
She took her phone. She just started just throwing everything.
When was the last time you used drugs? Because out here, let me tell you why. Your people huge. Hugely diet.
I smoke every single day.
Okay, cool. But when was the last time you used drugs? Because I mean, I'm talking about like the last
Probably
night,
last night,
hour,
like,
2 hours.
Probably like last night at like midnight. I smoked.
Was that it?
I have a medicinal card. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because your pupils are like huge.
Probably like midnight.
Like they're a lot bigger than.
The man denied taking anything else apart from marijuana. He also mentioned that recently he'd gotten a really strong sativa strain, which is very high in THC, the psychoactive component of marijuana.
This was just the craziest thing to happen to me at like 3 a.m. to just wake up to her, like, you know, throw my phone across the room, throw my little cat around, just like.
Now, when we got, what do you mean she threw your cat around? I don't care that there's an animal, but what do you mean? Is the cat okay?
The cat's fine.
How did she throw the cat around?
She just threw him off the bed.
Okay.
And then took my like bed comforter and like threw it into the toilet, like just going absolutely crazy.
Okay, and you're saying that she never put her hands on you?
She never put her hands on me.
Okay, because I'll be honest, she's telling us something different. So I'm just trying to find out the truth, because somebody's lying.
She said she hit me.
Said you guys were wrestling around, yeah. So somebody's not telling me the truth, and I just need to know.
I don't want to get her in trouble.
Bro, we're past that point. So just be honest. Don't try to. You need to tell us the truth.
I mean, yeah, she was slapping me around, and you know.
Why was she slapping you around?
Because I was telling her to leave.
After making sure the cat wasn't harmed, the officer then stressed a more important issue. It was clear that domestic abuse had taken place, but he was obviously trying to protect his girlfriend. It hadn't dawned on him yet that they both might end up in jail.
Was she hitting you because you had her phone?
Well, her phone, she had already destroyed everything. She just started rampaging.
Okay.
And I kept telling her, I'm like, I'm not gonna hit you. Like she'd stand in front of me like this. She'd be like, hit me then. And I'm like, I'm not gonna put my hands on you. Like I'm not putting my hands on you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I make that very clear. But like, there's no other, like, what choice do I have? I can't, like, just drag her out and throw her out the door. Like that's a battery.
So she was refusing to leave.
She was refusing to leave, and I just kept begging her. I was like, please leave. Like I don't, like the cops are gonna get called. Like you're being very loud. You're screaming.
Okay.
You can ask my roommates. Like I kept saying that over and over. Like you're screaming. I think we need to go outside. Like maybe I could take you home. Maybe like I don't know what you need to do, but like this, we can't be doing this right now.
Brandon was painting the picture that he was the one who tried to calm things down, but the cops got the feeling that both of them had assaulted each other. That, of course, meant that they'd both be arrested, and how Brandon reacted was nothing short of dumb.
I actually bought her that phone. Okay. So technically it is mine. I did buy the phone.
Okay. Just answer the question. Like I said, you're running around all over the place.
I never had her phone. She threw my phone across the room and then smashed hers.
All right, we have. Okay. What was your name again?
Brandon.
Brandon. All right, Brandon, give me a man. Turn around.
What?
You're under arrest for
what?
You're under arrest for battery.
Do not move.
For what?
Stop! You're gonna get chased! Stop, please! Stop!
Stop or you will be tased. I will tase you. Get on the ground right now. On the ground or I will tase you.
Brandon bolted out of that door room like his life depended on it. Sadly for him, though, that only made things worse. They quickly caught the man, and when they found him, he was just one wrong move away from being tasered.
On the ground. Put your stomach on the ground. On the ground. On the ground. I'm gonna tase you. I'm gonna tase you. Put your stomach on the ground.
What am I under?
On the ground.
What am I under arrest for?
Girl, I'm gonna tase you. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Do you understand me? Do you understand?
Get your hands out.
Okay. Can you please
Stop. Stop.
Can you please put my car keys?
I got you.
What am I under arrest for? What am I under arrest for?
10-4-428.
I want to see a lawyer. I want to talk to my lawyer.
One secure.
Can you send out
Hey, she's in there alone. Right at fault.
I need another unit. 256.
What am I under arrest for? Battery?
We just had a resisting charge, bud, so there you go.
I didn't hit anybody. I didn't hit anybody.
Brandon claimed he was scared of going to jail, and it was clearly evident with that bewildered look on his face as he was being handcuffed. It might have been from all that strong weed he'd been smoking, but he was clearly not ready to go to jail.
Then why'd you run, bro?
Because I don't want to go to jail because I'm scared.
Too bad.
Please don't have the resisting.
Too bad. You chose that life, bro.
Please. I didn't hit anybody. I didn't hit anybody. I didn't. I really didn't. You can ask the roommates in there. I did not hit her.
Get on your knees.
I can't. Can I sit up so I can get up? Like,
Yeah, so we're trying to do.
I'm so sorry for running. Please, my phone and the keys.
No, they're gonna go with you, bro.
In the meantime, the cops still couldn't figure out who the assailant was. Most likely, both of them had crossed the line. As a result, the cops decided they both had to go to jail. The girlfriend didn't take it too well, but for a completely different reason.
Can I please say bye to Brandon, please?
No.
Please, it won't be violent, please, because I love him no matter what. Please.
Yeah, just real
Please,
quick.
Mama, please, can I say bye? I mean,
Just face the
ma'am.
car, just face the car,
Ma'am,
bye.
please
I know we
say
just put these pants on.
Can I please say bye to him? Can I get my phone to get my contacts at least?
Is it broken completely? Where's the rest of the
Oh,
phone? That's the problem.
Can I get
That's
my number from his phone?
What number do you need from his phone?
His phone, because he's going to get out tomorrow, and
His
I'm going to
number?
be here for 30 days.
You're not going to be able to have contact with him
Nope.
because it's domestic.
Delta 21.
Seriously.
How old are
Yeah.
you?
I'm 19.
They were both arrested for battery, though the man got additional charges as well. Not only was he resisting arrest, but he also tried to bribe the cop driving him to jail, offering him $10,000 to let him go. For that action, he got a second-degree bribery charge added to his rap sheet. Some college students make stupid mistakes and then manage to make them even worse. On the 5th of September, 2022, at around 1:30 in the morning, the cops were notified that someone had stolen a golf cart. They located the vehicle and quickly realized the thief had left both the keys and a student ID at the crime scene.
Hi there.
Sorry.
You're good. I'll start off with the police department.
I'm sorry. I was just in my room.
No worries. What's your name?
My name is Megan.
Megan. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. We found keys to, I believe, someone who lives here, Nina.
Yeah,
Is she
Nina.
home?
She's not home right now. But I can text her. I know she said that she left them in the bathroom at Gringo's. We were gonna go back down and get them at some point.
All right. Can we come try her door then?
Yeah.
You might have noticed it, but Megan paused for a long beat there, which told the cops she might be hiding something, or at least had some reservations. They'd already watched the surveillance footage at the dorm, so they knew the suspect was there somewhere.
I mean,
Can you please
I
go
can,
get
I
her
can
and have her
text
come
her.
to the door?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll text her. Like, she's not
Can-
here. Yeah.
Listen,
Do I need to leave the door open?
we're trying not to get you in trouble.
Yeah.
She's in the room.
No,
Okay.
she's not in the room.
So the cameras that saw you guys coming up the elevator together,
Yeah, she went somewhere else though.
So where's she?
I don't know what room she's in. I think she's in 710.
Can you call her?
Do I need to leave the door open or can I
please,
close it?
that'd be great. Gotcha.
Hey, is Nina with you?
Yes.
Where are you guys? There are cops here that say they found Nina's ID.
What?
Yeah, you're on speaker. They're right here.
What?
There are cops here. They say they found Nina's keys and ID.
Where are they? They're at our dorm?
Yeah, they're right here. They can hear you.
Oh, okay. Do they need Nina to come?
Yeah, Nina needs to come over here.
As things turned out, Megan was telling the truth all along, and the suspect, Nina, was hanging out with her friends. The cops asked Megan to stay in the room and then proceeded to room 710 to talk to their suspect.
Hi there.
Whoa. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We're great. I think we have some keys that belong to you.
These?
Those aren't yours, are they?
No. These are their room keys.
Whose?
My neighbors.
Come over here and talk to us for a second.
Can I?
No, not right this second. Come over here and talk to us.
For what?
Because we have some questions to ask you
What?
about the golf cart you were in.
Okay. What's up?
So, would you rather talk in your room or in the
I'll
hallway,
sit
or where
right
would
here,
you like
that's
to
fine.
talk? Okay.
At one point, Nina's boyfriend came out, saying he couldn't find her keys. And when the female officer whipped out the keys they found in the cart, Nina immediately said they were hers. As things turned out, she didn't even know her keys were missing.
Yeah. Just shut the door. Yeah. Just shut it. Right now.
Whose keys are those you have?
These are his.
Okay.
Ryan Mel's. I'm not driving a car anywhere. I was just using it to get back into the building.
I got you. So,
That's me. That's my keys.
Okay.
all right. So obviously we have a few questions, but I just have to, before we ask anyone any kind of questions, we have to read them this every time. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say, do you understand each of these rights?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Would you like to speak with us?
Yeah, I'll say whatever. I feel suit. I'll say whatever I feel is fit. I've already spoken to you guys before you read my rights, so it's.
What do you mean it's wrong?
I mean, he's already had some stuff to say to me before he read my rights.
Right.
So
But if we can talk, it's not asking.
No, yeah, I don't have any questions.
From the very start, as far as this whole thing went, Nina seemed to be pretty dismissive. Either she didn't care if she was arrested, or perhaps it hadn't dawned on her yet that she'd committed a crime, and as a result, she might be going to jail.
Those are my only other keys. I have a UCF ID in my bra.
I have your UCF.
Then you have my UCF. Then even better than I do.
Okay, so what happened with the golf club today?
Out front.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm gonna be dead.
We'd appreciate that.
No, well, I figured you were funny regardless. It was just me. Like I was literally like by myself. Like if you looked up the cameras, like you could see I was alone as hell. It's kind of embarrassing, but I just wanted to get gringos, and I was being f***ing lazy as hell. And there were no scooters on this side of campus. And when I opened the Lyft app, I was like,
You were gonna take a lift from here to Gringos?
I was gonna say.
well, no, they have the scooters. Like
So it looks like Nina was just hungry, and she was too lazy to walk, and after 1 a.m., the Lyft scooters weren't available. So she then did what she oddly thought would be the next best thing, and took off on the golf cart. The keys were already in it, so she didn't have to try very hard to steal it.
So the keys were in the golf cart and you
They
just took
were
it for a spin? Where'd you park it?
Same spot I got it from.
You drove it, right?
I did.
Okay, so did you drive it and leave it right in front of 7-Eleven?
I can't guarantee that I parked it in the exact same spot that I retrieved it from. But.
So one of the problems that the maintenance guy has is you apparently took the keys with you because they're not in the golf cart anymore, and then you left your big set in the golf cart. Are those the ones that were in the golf cart?
Probably.
I thought you just said that was your friend.
These don't look like golf cart keys though.
She obviously took the golf cart out just for a joyride. She had no intention of stealing it, and most likely, Nina had the munchies and just had to get a snack. But the fact of the matter is, she took something that didn't belong to her without permission. And at this point, she'd lost the keys to the golf cart and couldn't even find them.
Yeah.
Those are your keys, correct?
Did she bring keys in here with her? We need those keys. These are not the keys we're looking for. That's literally all we
I
need.
stole golf cart keys. I don't know how. Like literal like UCF golf cart. I don't know how I.
Whose keys are these?
I'm not sure.
In all seriousness, I thought they were.
Listen, I know there's more people in there, but y'all aren't gonna get in trouble.
No.
We need to know whose keys these are, because these are car keys.
Delaney, come here.
That might be it.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
That's it.
But yeah, but get out in the hallway.
I don't
Yeah.
know whose. Can I give these to him, or are these
Yeah,
yours?
no,
one
yeah,
knows
no.
whose keys
I
they
took
are.
these from him.
Did you
They're
swap-
guaranteed.
did you swap
They're
them?
probably Jake's. Yeah.
You swapped them?
I probably did. Because I have all my pink I feel like you guys would have known this. At least when Jaker gets back, let him know that I had his keys for a little adventure.
Since Nina was barefoot, the cops asked her to head back to her room and grab a pair of shoes. At this point, it was pretty obvious where things were heading, but to Nina, it was all just a silly prank, and she clearly didn't expect the consequences that were heading her way.
I can take your shoes. Okay. I don't give a hell. I'm not going anywhere. This is Thank you, Felony.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Okay.
What's so ridiculous? You stole somebody's golf cart.
Okay. Literally who? The maintenance man at
Yes.
UCF? Okay.
Facilities worker.
Yes. And it's back now?
Well, no, it's still at Gringos because you had the keys. But it doesn't matter. You still stole it. And the theft is temporary or permanent deprivation of property. And the maintenance coordinator or worker said he wants to press charges because that was his property that was temporarily deprived.
And when would he have received the keys back?
I don't know. Honestly, realistically, it's whenever he left his keys in his golf cart out front of Tower 2.
To Nina, all of this was just a game. Not once did she own up to doing anything wrong. She was shifting blame to the maintenance worker for leaving the keys in the cart, and when the handcuffs finally came out, she started blaming the officers.
I'm stealing a whole golf cart from my university. I was never going to give it back. I was never going to give the keys back. Like, what? How would that have worked out for me?
Please. What? Can we do this the easy way?
Oh my god, bro. You got me up. You got me actually up. Hey, Delaney. Delaney. Can you video this?
What?
I don't know, like...
Wait. What's going on?
I don't know.
She can tell you.
I couldn't tell you. I actually couldn't.
It's the discussion that we talked about for the
yes,
past 10 minutes.
correct, but I'm being detained and you haven't specified why, and she doesn't even know how to put a handcuff on.
I don't want to hurt you, man.
It's right. Like, you've already...
I literally
You're
just
being
don't...
placed under arrest for
Yes.
grand theft of a golf cart. And everything that's going on is being recorded by her, by me, by
Yes,
these cameras.
and by them as well.
You guys are more than welcome to record.
No, I know that. That's why I'm not trying to hurt you.
That's fine.
No, I'm
I
good,
have no
thanks.
problem.
I can take it.
The walls were slowly starting to crumble around her. It dawned on her that the arrest might affect her for the rest of her life, and at the very least, it'll cost her money to get bailed out and pay for her court fees.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah, alright. You're lucky I wasn't one to fucking crash your shit.
Alright, I'm just gonna search you real quick, okay?
Yep.
Do you have anything on you that can poke me, hurt me, stab me?
Nope, I think I have a vape probably in my right pocket, but I don't know. I could have left that over at there.
I'm just asking because anything like this can be
No,
sensitive,
yeah,
so
no,
I'll
I know.
make sure you get it back.
Just left side. It should be like.
You said right. I'm just letting you know.
This is the most ridiculous shit that's ever happened. You guys are actually tweaked the hell out.
Hey, can I talk to you for a second?
No, bro, because I'm literally you were me.
Of course. But I've never stole a golf cart. Not only that, I want you to know when they tell us to press charges, we don't have a choice.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, then shut the door. I don't want to be on your video anymore.
That day, having the munchies and being lazy cost Nina a trip to jail. They booked the woman, and she was charged with grand theft of a motor vehicle in the 3rd degree. If you know of a dumber reason to get arrested, let us know in the comments. On the 10th of December, 2022, a ferocious argument blew up in a Nike outlet store in Orlando. The employees were unable to resolve the matter and had to call Orlando PD to intervene.
Hey, what's going on here?
He's making a big deal about my brother.
Step back. What's going on? You want them to leave or trespass? Hey, you gonna be trespassing. You start this. Hey, stop pushing. She's pregnant. Chill.
You got it.
I score for 2. I got one subject right now.
You got it, bro. You got them dirty ass go to you. You got that. Because I'm a male, bro. I'm a male. A female gonna win every time. A female gonna win every time because they got a yeah, every time a female gonna win. Bet, bro.
If you look at the footage closely, you'll see the male suspect put his hand on the officer first. That's why the man was taken down and placed in handcuffs. But the moment it happened, he pretty much went berserk.
I'm gonna take my man. I'm gonna take my man, bro. I'm gonna take my man. I ain't gonna even risk it, because I ain't finna get shot by a white man. I swear to God. I'ma live.
He pushed me. He's going to jail.
Take me to jail,
Where you at?
take me to jail, nigga.
No, I'm good right now.
We're
just waiting.
You thought you got pushed. I ain't touch you, nigga. Black, you a all the money for nothing, nigga. You a
You're causing problems.
You should never block me.
I didn't push you. I'm telling you to move.
Pregnant, bro. You will not lose my time, bro. Calm your ass down. You pregnant. You can't be rowdy like that. Let them do their time.
A voice of reason tried to calm things down, but it was obviously difficult for the two to accomplish. If they were so concerned about the woman being pregnant, they wouldn't allow themselves to get into an altercation in the first place, let alone start one.
Show me. Take me to the security room and show me the camera. Take me to the security room and show me the camera. You ain't gonna do it. All the muscles for nothing. Point blank. You my lady pregnant. You touch her, you dead. You touch her, you dead. Cause my child gonna live. You touch her, you dead. I ain't resisting. You just talking. Show them cameras. I'm glad everybody report this about I'm resisting. Talk, and I'm allowed to talk. Nigga, freedom of speech. Show me the security camera. Show me the security camera. Show me. And you touch me, you getting sued. I swear to God. Touch me, you getting sued. You getting sued, little Haitian ass nigga. You getting sued. Show me the security cameras while I touch you. Show me the security cameras while I touch you. Is there anybody that can see them security cameras? Talking about I pushed his ass. Show me the security camera. I ain't resisting shit. Show me the cameras. Show me the cameras.
You have your ID on you?
Once he was seated, the suspect calmed down a bit and let the officer know where to find his ID. He then proceeded to inform them that he intended to sue them, although the way the man did it was more akin to a child than a full-grown man who's about to have a baby.
Y'all finna get sued. You're finna get sued. I'm finna get $3,500 from your haha. You're finna get sued. Show me the security cameras. You ain't gonna show them? Cause you can't. Cause you know what's gonna happen to you. Cause you scared. Come on, bro, you black. You supposed to be on my side. That's a hoe skipped me. That hoe skipped me in line. You to let her go. Wanna know why? Cause she got a pussy. Thinking you finna get something off of letting her go. You ain't gonna get no it's the muscles. I get pussy and I'm skinny. I don't need muscles to get pussy. Bro, come down, dude. Bro, can I just, I'm calm. But can I see the security cameras? Can I, all right, bet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's gonna calm me down. Is there a way I can see the security camera? It's a genuine question. Can I see him? Right, before, if you take me to jail, whatever, bro.
I don't know. I don't know if they have cameras here. I don't work here.
I know they got cameras. It's the outlets. It's Christmas time. But bitch, still, what happened when somebody steal? How they get caught? If I was to take something, I bet you got them cameras. I bet if I was a black man taking something, you would say, show the cameras where he took it, and you gonna have me on the cameras, bro. Right or wrong, just right or wrong, though. Right or wrong, though.
I don't work here.
Okay, you being an officer, is it not your job to know if there's cameras?
The fact that the suspect counted from 1 to 10 shows that he probably had anxiety or rage issues before. That being said, the man's question about the camera footage was valid, but instead of giving a clear answer, for some reason, the cop tried to go around it.
This is hilarious. Y'all finna get sued, or they finna get sued. Somebody finna get sued over this. Cause I wanna see them cameras when you touched me. And you finna lose everything you got, cause you getting sued. Cause you did me wrong. I'm a college student, Bethune-Cookman, bro. This my third year, never been in trouble, never had drug possession, never had nothing. Now what, you think cause I got wicks that I did something before? I'm in college, trying to feed my family, my pregnant girlfriend.
10:15, I'm doing
something the same thing you probably trying to do.
Alright, come on.
Let's go.
As he was escorted out of the building, he kept asking for the cameras. The man was genuinely convinced that he didn't touch the officer first. Therefore, he was sure he'd be able to sue the cops and get a really nice payday.
This shit funny. I've never even been to jail. This shit funny. This shit hilarious. Oh wait, one thing. Can I get my lady my car keys?
No, everything's
She don't
gonna
have
go
a car.
to
She's
jail.
pregnant.
Everything's gonna go to jail.
She's pregnant, so how's she gonna get home?
Gonna go to jail.
Cause you want right? Bet. Cause you ain't got no other reason, right? Answer the question. Right, got it. All right, bet. Oh. I thought you was the nicest. Now I got my pregnant girlfriend walk. Cause you're an you got kids, right, sir? Would you do that to your daughter? Would you do that to your daughter? You wouldn't do that to your daughter, right? Exactly. My nigga wrong, but your daughter gonna be able to go home and be nice. But my pregnant girlfriend gotta be on her feet. Okay, bad. That's how y'all do. Y'all family straight, but my family gotta be on their feet.
Even though one of the arresting officers was a person of color, the suspect still managed to make himself into a victim of racial discrimination. He acted as if the cops had conspired against him and his girlfriend because of their race.
I'm taking all y'all money. I'm taking all y'all money. I bet you won't see your kids again, because you're gonna get sued. Sued. You're getting sued. You're getting sued. And they recorded it, so you're definitely getting sued. You're getting sued, sir. You know that? I have a lawyer. Did you know that? That's okay. You ain't gotta know. You're getting sued. Make sure my lady get on my Y'all having to get sued. One more question, Bob.
Yes, sir.
So ain't no way for you to get that security camera, huh?
There is no way for us to reveal the security cameras now? No, there is not.
So how would I get it?
So if you want to request...
In other words, let's say someone said I beat that cop to death.
How would you have proof of it? Of course, obviously you got a body cam, but how would you not be able to go, or let's say, not even that, let's say I steal something. How would you know I stole something? You want me to get that security camera? No. Because I just don't want my record looking like I pushed a police officer when I know I did.
So the fact
Especially when I've never been in trouble.
Right.
The officer eventually explained to him that any available surveillance footage would be entered as evidence. Had he explained that earlier, it might have spared the officer from having to listen to the suspect's tirade. In the end, the man was charged with battery and resisting an officer without violence. On September 11, 2024, an airport traffic specialist spotted a vehicle that was illegally parked on the side of the road. When he approached the driver to address things, she wouldn't move and allegedly even assaulted him. The cops were called to intervene.
She hit your hand. Yeah, 100%. You want to prosecute?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Like that?
Yeah, just like
right
that.
up top?
Yeah.
Okay. So what happened?
She was sitting by door 162. I told her you gotta go around.
Yeah.
You know what she did? She sit down and watching video. She ignoring me. I said, okay, I'm gonna write my ticket. While I step away because I don't know her intention. I step away to write the ticket. And you know what she did? She opened the door and come in and
yeah. Right on top of the hand?
Yeah.
Where'd the ticket go?
Right here.
Your phone number, we're gonna need everything.
Yes.
Where did it happen, back there?
Yeah, back there by door 16.
So did she say anything when?
Oh, she said, what the you doing?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you drop it or no? Like
No,
the ticket or?
No, I was going to write it and drop it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I didn't finish it.
The officer notified dispatch that the case involved battery and confirmed that the traffic specialist wanted to press charges against the assailant. By that time, the suspect had been located already and was about to be taken into custody.
Yeah, she's being investigated for a battery right now. Battery.
What's that?
An unwanted touch of another individual.
I didn't touch him. I touched the paper.
Okay, well we're investigating that right now.
Are you on scene with 143?
So for you, so that was Foxtrot detained in this one.
Daddy, no, Dad!
So you got your ID on you?
The officers realized there were two more adults in the vehicle. They turned out to be the suspect's parents. With the young woman being distraught, hopefully her parents could help calm her down and maybe even offer insight into exactly what happened and why.
Would you guys mind telling me what happened?
Yeah, so we landed and my daughter said that somebody was trying to write her a ticket and she got out of the car and she says, what are you doing while you're writing me a ticket? And I think she might have taken the ticket and thrown it on the ground. And I told her, I said, you can't operate like that.
Yeah.
I said that ticket needs to be paid or addressed and that type of stuff. It's the wrong thing to do. Like, we are so very sorry that things went the way that they did. But I assure you, she did not assault this gentleman. I think that maybe he didn't like the fact that she wasn't respecting his authority, which is completely understandable and it's wrong. And I told her, like, you can't do things like that.
Apparently, the girl was a student living away from home for the first time, and it was also her first time picking someone up at the airport. To make things worse, they were supposed to celebrate her birthday, her 18th, the very next day. However, this situation was much more serious than any of them initially thought.
Well, here's the problem. This traffic specialist says that she slapped him, and that's going to cause her some problems.
Well,
yeah, that's a battery.
That would need to be on video.
There's cameras everywhere.
And I couldn't imagine that possibly being the case.
Thank you. I'm glad you were willing to talk to me because it's important, to know whether you saw anything or not.
Talking to us.
But do you have an ID so I can document that we spoke?
Oh, absolutely.
Perfect.
I gave it to dispatch, so it should be in the notes.
Oh, all right. He's writing the ticket and she slapped his hand, probably, maybe intending to hit the ticket instead of his hand, but that's a problem.
Is that like?
Do you have ID on you as well? I can take a look at.
Is that like a slap on the hand cause for arresting a 17-year-old girl?
Well, it's a battery. Yeah, that's the problem.
The parents handled the news as calmly as possible. They were obviously not happy about things, but they didn't lose their temper, even after finding out that their daughter would be taken to a juvenile detention center since she was still 17. At that point, the officer approached the suspect to talk to her.
What's your first name?
Angelica.
Okay, Angelica. Take a breath for me, okay? Take a breath.
I have a past of passing out when I panic.
Okay. Listen, there's no...
And I'm starting to feel like...
Listen to me for just a second. Breathe normal. Okay? Slow down. Slow down. I'm gonna have your dad come over and talk to you. Okay, you need to slow down.
Oh my god, I'm gonna pass out.
Angelica. Hey. Can you calm her down?
At first, not even her father could calm Angelica down, and as any father probably would, he began to feel sympathy for her. He knew this wasn't some violent outburst, but more of an unfortunate incident.
This other building, they'll release you to dad. Okay, but what I need you to do is to take a breath and calm down because we got to get through the paperwork. And the quicker we can do that, the quicker we can get you out of here. Okay, but while dad's here, I need to ask her some questions. Okay, real quick.
Before asking any questions, the officer informed the young woman that he had to read her rights. And as his daughter was being Mirandized, at one point, her dad swallowed a big lump and just hung his head. It was a situation no parent ever wants to be in.
Are you willing to answer my questions without an attorney present?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone threatened you or coerced you or promised you anything to make a statement?
No.
Okay. In your own words, just tell me what happened.
I was pulling up to the airport to get my parents from they were getting off their flight. As I was pulling up, I was on the phone with my dad, and as I pulled in, we were just talking. He said, "Okay, 5 minutes. I'm getting on the train." I'm like, "Okay, I'll see you soon."
Angelica then explained how she spent a few minutes on the phone with her dad and that it was her first time picking someone up from the airport. Most of us know what a mess an airport can be, and apparently, Angelica didn't realize she was illegally parked.
And then I was just minding my business, doing nothing. I was looking at the door to try and see if waiting for him to come out, and then I was looking at my phone. And then 2 minutes later, I looked at my back mirror, and I saw that this guy was writing something on a paper. It looked like he was writing me a ticket. And I wasn't doing anything wrong. So I was immediately very frustrated. So I got out of my car and I said, "What are you doing?" And I smacked. I didn't smack to the ground or anything, but I just slightly pushed his little notepad. I touched his notepad. I did not touch him. I touched his notepad, and I just shoved it down a little bit. It wasn't I didn't slap it to the floor or anything
The good news was that Angelica had calmed down by that point and even managed to smile. The bad news, however, was that she didn't seem to realize how serious things were. At one point, she revealed she was on medication due to mental health issues.
Looking back at it now, do you think that was a bad decision?
Yeah, I should. I was having a bad day, and I have mood swings. I'm on medication for it and stuff, so I have mood swings as it is. But I definitely shouldn't have gotten out of the car. But I was just, I was really just confused, to be honest.
So you were upset that you were going to get a ticket?
Yeah, because I wasn't doing anything. I didn't understand. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was just waiting to pick up my parents.
Unfortunately for you, he's a traffic specialist, so he has the right to write you a ticket.
So wait, you're not allowed to wait there?
No, you got to keep the traffic moving. And what they tell you,
where am I supposed to go to pick up people?
There's a cell phone lot, and then you can come by when they're ready. But regardless, I understand you probably didn't know that.
I had no
but
idea.
when someone tells you to move or something. They're identified. Okay,
He didn't tell me anything.
After Angelica was interviewed, she was taken to juvenile detention. Afterward, she was formally charged with battery. What could have ended with a simple traffic ticket eventually ended with potentially serious legal consequences. Back in 2024 in Orlando, Florida, an employee at Macy's repeatedly stole from the store's cash register. On the 25th of November, when her bosses finally caught on to her, they immediately called the law.
Good evening.
I'm Officer Goncalves with Orlando Police.
I'm Officer Wallace.
That's my partner, Officer Wallace. What is your name?
Mariana.
You have your ID with you?
It's in the car.
It's in the car?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know why we're here?
I do.
Yeah. All right. So you're not under arrest or anything, but under Florida law, every time I go talk to somebody, I have to read their Miranda rights, right? I'm sure you've seen in TV shows and stuff. So like I said, you're not under arrest. You're good. Take your time. Is that your water? If you want to take a sip of water or anything, you can take the sip of water.
Before they even started questioning her, Mariana started to break. She didn't look or act like a career criminal. More likely, she was just an ordinary person who decided to break the law, which brings us to the most important question: why did she do it? But before the question started, they had to read Mariana her rights.
You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand? Is that a yes? Okay. Anything you say may be used against you in court. Do you understand? Yes. Can you just verbate it just for the recording? If it's a yes or no? You did.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. You have the right to talk to a lawyer. Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to talk to me? No? Okay. Alright. How old are you?
21.
21?
24.
24? Any kids or anything? No? Who do you live with? Your parents? You're from Orlando or? Okay. So we got called here for allegations of some missing money, right?
The officer began the interrogation with some very basic questions meant to establish some rapport and put the suspect at ease. Mariana explained she'd been working at Macy's for about 4 months and was a sales associate in the sunglasses department. Part of her job, of course, was handling cash on a daily basis.
Okay. So the allegations that Macy's is doing is that it's been some discrepancy on your cash register, right? Are you aware of that? Can you tell me what happened?
To keep it short, I mean, I took a few times money from the register.
You took money from the register? Do you have any idea how many times?
A few times.
A few times. We're talking 3, we're talking 10, we're talking 50.
Oh, it was less than 10.
Less than 10. And do you know how much money you took? 2,100?
Yeah, that's what they said, yeah.
Well, that's what they're saying. How much do you think you took?
I estimated under 1,000.
Under 1,000? Okay.
The amount of money stolen was extremely important. The felony amount in Florida is $750. If her crime resulted in jail time, she could face up to a year for a misdemeanor. On the other hand, if it was a felony, it could be a whole lot longer.
How you were doing?
How?
Yeah. Like you were waiting till the end of the day, or when the customer hands you the money, you then put inside the register, or how do you do?
No, it was whenever I closed or opened the register.
When you're closed or open the register? And then you will take the money out?
So if it was in closing, I would take it from the deposit.
What do you mean by the deposit? Like the money that you would have sent it to another employee to make the bank deposit?
Yes, or like here at Macy's, we would go upstairs and we would like throw it into like this mail thingy, and I guess they send it out to somebody or something. Like we'll put it in a bag, in a deposit bag.
Okay, and then when you put on deposit bag, do you seal that bag?
Yeah.
Okay,
Apparently, the suspect did not think things through. If she had, she would have realized that the person on the receiving end of the deposits would have probably counted the money at some point. Since all the deposits were clearly labeled, any discrepancies would be easily traced back to her. That being said, the officer wanted to know more.
So I want to make sure there's no other person involved on this.
Oh no.
That could be, even without my knowledge, taking that money later.
Without my knowledge, I wouldn't know.
Right, that's why I'm saying, like, I want to make sure, like, your bags were always sealed, right? Like, when you did your deposit. Because, like, I never worked for Macy's, right? But all my young ages. So I worked for other stores, and I actually worked for a bank at one point. And I'm assuming it's kind of pretty similar to what you have here. So, like, when I worked on a bank, at the end of the day, they call you batch, right? Which you count your money, and then you put all that information, and your computer system is supposed to match. Okay, he's supposed to have $3,000 cash. When you count your money, it puts in there, yes, it matched $3,000 cash. And then we take all that money out. We actually had it to put in order.
The officer explained the process in detail, and as things turned out, his bank used the same chute as Macy's did, which Mariana referred to earlier as the mail thingy. She explained that the register drawer always had $300 in it, and the rest she would send out as the deposit. After the how question was answered, it came time to ask why.
Why are you doing this?
Like I told them, it's for school, not out of the parent pocket.
You're paying for college?
Yeah, so I did get a scholarship, but there's parts where I have to pay it back. And I have an upcoming trip. I know it sounds stupid, but I have an upcoming trip next month, and I'm short on money on that.
Where are you going?
Cancun.
For how long?
A week.
A week? Going with friends, family?
With my boyfriend.
Where are you going to school at?
Valencia.
Valencia College? What are you taking?
What
classes?
It's medical assistant with EKG.
Oh, very good. How far are you in?
I just started.
How long is the program?
It's an accelerated course, so it's like 4 months.
Oh, those are hard.
Yeah. And it's 2 days a week. But I'm using that as a stepping stone to like do nursing later on.
It sounded like the young woman had planned out a very nice path to success. It's a shame, however, that her train was about to be derailed by a really dumb mistake. The officer tried to give her some words of encouragement.
It's probably one of the best industries. I wish I had a thought and went to the medical field instead.
It's hard.
It is hard, and I don't know if I can do it. So, but it's a beautiful profession, I'll tell you that. You know, I think it's extremely rewarding. So I see every day, like we go to hospitals every day, we see people every day. So I have my kids in the hospital at times, and I'll tell you, like, it's extremely rewarding. It's a beautiful profession. I hope you can continue, especially if that's your dream. I hope you can continue and succeed, because it's amazing. How much are you paying for school? Like, how much money you're short?
Sorry.
No, you're good. Mm-hmm.
I'm like 6,000 short.
6,000? How much is the program?
By this point, she was struggling to hold back her emotions, and she burst into tears. When she managed to compose herself, she said that her program cost over $10,000. 40% of it was covered through tuition, but she was still short.
That's still quite a lot of money. I paid myself through the police academy, and the police academy cost me $5,000. You know, and to me that was a lot. You know, the only difference that the police academy is full-time, so it's extremely hard for you to work. So I had to work most weekends and stuff, and I 100% understand, you know, what you're having to go through. Do you have any plans to stop? What was your goal, like, besides the trip? And like, it was like once you paid off your college, that was when you were kind of like going to stop, or?
No, I was going to stop after the last one.
The one from yesterday? How much was the one from yesterday? $100.
The officer advised the suspect to write a letter of apology to Macy's, as it might help her later when she talks to a judge. He also advised her she'd be going to jail that day, but would likely be allowed to bond out. However, it was still up to Macy's if they wanted to prosecute or not.
If the decision is made to prosecute you, then I will be taking you to Orange County Jail for processing. Okay? The way it works is you will go there, I will do my paperwork. Once I complete my paperwork, you get processed to Orange County Jail.
Mariana, do you mind standing up for me, please? Is this your phone? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, go ahead and stand up for me. All right, place your hands behind your back.
Wait, can I make a call?
No, Jimmy, so you'll make a call when you get to the jail.
We'll make a call. You don't want to call your family or something?
Yeah.
I'll help you with that.
For my boyfriend.
That's fine. We'll do that. Once you go inside the jail, they will allow you to take, I believe, up to 3 numbers out of your phone and have on a piece of paper to make more phone calls. And then over there, you can also make as many phone calls as you want.
Sir, do we need any of this?
Nope.
That's all Macy stuff.
Any questions for us?
The officer explained that her bond would be about $2,500, but if she made a deal with a bondsperson, she could get out of jail by paying only 10% of the amount. Mariana was charged with scheme to defraud and grand theft in the 3rd degree. Sadly for this woman, it's unlikely she'll get a job at a retail store ever again. Mariana made a serious mistake, but the next college suspect took it to a whole new level. In broad daylight, this inebriated student thought it would be smart to sit in the back of a squad car and asked the officer to take her to a bar.
Why are you in my car? I'm just wondering if you can take me to the bar. I'm of age. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry. Oh my god. Get out of it. No! Close the door! Both of you get over here now!
Both of you get over here right now. Give me your IDs. What in your mind would make you think that you should get into the back of a cop car?
I'm sorry.
Give me your ID now.
The officer was furious, and rightfully so. This young lady showed a complete lack of respect for law enforcement. The question now was, what would the officer do to resolve this? Maybe with a reprimand and a proverbial slap on the wrist, or it might be more drastic measures.
What in your mind makes you think that you should get into a cop car?
Because we wanted to ride to the next bar.
Do I look like a taxi?
No, you don't. I'm sorry. I seriously, I didn't know it was gonna be like this. I'm sorry.
48 headquarters, can you make me a separate incident? So, I made a traffic stop. Basically, this lady almost hit me trying to pull out. So I walked up to her car, I had my car parked here, and as I was talking to her, that girl had the audacity to get into the back seat of my car and was sitting in the back seat of my car when I came back around this car to my car.
One of those girls?
Yeah.
Is she drunk?
She just said, so she's over 21. She's like, oh, I need you to drive me to the bar. What can I cite her with?
Criminal mischief. If she can go to jail, if she wants to sit in the car, she can take a ride.
Okay,
Jail.
perfect.
Criminal mischief. I'm good with that.
Okay,
You
yeah.
can't just sit.
I
were your
literally.
lights and sirens
Yeah,
on?
my lights were on. I was in the middle of the stop.
I would do criminal mischief, and you could do a disorderly conduct.
The officer found herself in a strange situation and wasn't quite sure how to handle it. She turned to her colleague for advice, and as things turned out, he was equally offended by the student's actions.
So, traffic stop already left. I take it.
Yeah, so basically I was in a terrible position.
Yeah.
So I was standing right here trying to explain to her, hey, you either have to exit this way or this way. You can't exit this way. You almost just caused an accident when I was trying to come in here because you tried to proceed out.
Oh,
the
okay,
way.
yeah.
And so I was trying to explain to her where she's allowed to exit at. And I pointed out that there's a very clear, do not enter right there. And I was explaining her ticket to her. And so basically I'm in a bad spot and I couldn't see my car while I was standing here talking to her. So
Right.
I should have blocked my car, definitely my fault.
No, that is not your fault at all. Yeah, I'm good with that. I mean, at least criminal mischief for messing with our cruiser. But I'll look at that DC too, because I think it would be a DC. It's something to do with like, it's a DC during an emergency, but I'd have to see if it fits.
Okay.
The cops clearly weren't playing around here and had no desire to let this insulting act slide. The entitled girl needs to learn her lesson and start being more respectful to authorities while she's still young. She probably never thought things could escalate to this, and the cops are pretty shocked by it too.
I just am mind blown right
Yeah, that's crazy.
now. Absolutely mind blown. So what's your last name? Okay. I'm gonna hand this back to you. Okay. Go ahead and hand me your purse. Absolutely. Go ahead and turn around and face the car. Put your hands up on the side of the car. I sure am. Put your hands up on the car.
Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't know getting in a cop car was illegal. I had no idea.
A cop car while the lights are on, while
sorry.
they're trying to do their official job.
I had no idea.
You think you can just get into the back of a cop car, mess with our stuff?
You wanted to ride in the back of the cop car? You will get your wish.
After safely securing the suspect in the squad car, the cops turned back to her friend. To make things even more ironic, they explained to the young woman that it's fairly standard procedure to have a cop take someone for a ride, just in very different circumstances.
Doing a little day drinking and drank a little too much and thought it'd be a good idea to get in my cop car, I guess. Okay. Are you gonna be okay to get home all right?
I'll be fine.
Okay. We can give you a ride if you ask us and talk to us, right? Like, so because of the situation, like if you're...
But giving you a ride home is a lot different than you jumping in my car and asking for a ride to a bar.
Well, my biggest concern as a supervisor is she was on a traffic stop in the performance of her duties, and now she has somebody in her car when she's trying to do her official duties, so...
Part of why the female officer got so angry was she was likely a bit embarrassed that she forgot to lock her car. In the officer's defense, though, no cop expects someone to just walk on by and take a seat in the back. That being said, there's also a risk that a dangerous person could hop in and either damage the vehicle or cause harm to the officer.
I also need a new fire extinguisher when you get bored. Okay, I'll just lodge her on the...
Fire called you out over the radio, said that you were... PD's putting it out now.
Gave him my best effort.
So good job. All right.
I'll take her for the criminal mischief and then see if I can... If you want to look...
I'll look real quick and see if there's any higher charge because of what you were involved in. So...
Right.
I'll just let you know. I'll look real quick.
Okay. All right.
So you can go ahead and at least get this ticket started.
Okay. I'll take her that way.
Okay.
Are you good on this call?
Yeah, I'm good on it.
Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, I was
You're
en route to you.
Absolutely fine.
All right.
Good. Good.
Any questions for me? Okay.
I appreciate that.
All right. Please be safe.
I guess the only question I have, I want to make sure she's okay. Are you guys heading? Where are you heading?
The officer explained to the suspect that she'd be in jail till she gets bailed out, and she couldn't say for certain exactly when that would happen. But it was now time to go to jail and get the woman booked.
48 headquarters. I'm going to have Isabel Awad on board. She's going to be en route to the Justice Center. If you can make me a commitment for criminal mischief.
Ma'am. Yeah. I just want to say I'm sorry. I don't know. I didn't mean for this to be like this. Honestly, I didn't know. I know.
I mean, you just made a really bad decision. I don't know what in your thought process made you think that you should get into the back of my car when I had my emergency lights on and asked me for a ride to a bar.
And honestly, I thought that police officers could give rides to people, and I guess I didn't know better, and I'm sorry for that, and I had no idea that was going to happen, and I apologize sincerely. I've been a good citizen, and I'm not trying to make a huge fit out of it, and I'm sorry. I had no idea.
Okay. Well, you can talk to the judge about it on Monday.
To make things even worse for the young woman, she decided to do this thing on a Saturday. It was a really dumb decision that cut her drinking day short, and she'd also have to spend the entire weekend in jail. If you found today's episode interesting, subscribe to the channel for more real stories from the front lines of law enforcement. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you next time.